During the last adventure the Aimless found themselves centered in, they were able to glean some more information on the book that they had spent much time deciphering, with the object that Seeker Alma Kalkas retrieved from the sanctuary, or at least the former sanctuary of Dario Cross. Having deciphered more of the information, they were able to understand that a certain potion needs to be crafted in order to protect themselves from the poison the stinger can bring about. Furthermore, through the help with Olrond, they were able to create over 20 doses of the um, sanctifying liquid in order to relieve the, I would say, unfortunate circumstance of being frightened and eventually make their way up this mountain. As we join them now, the Aimless have decorated their manor and are just waking up from a very long night.
Oh, that's the wrong button. This one. Morning. Still asleep.
Oh. We need to get windows.
Today's the day.
There are windows. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there are windows. I just
Morning.
Hey. Good morning.
Should probably go over what we need to do today to get ready to leave. One thing we said we want to do is make health potions, but I think you didn't manage to understand the recipe yesterday, right, Engel, when you tried?
No, I can try again.
Yeah, I'm thinking we can
probably
try
better.
again too.
Yeah, I'm not that much of a scientist. I'm more of a medicine kind of guy.
I'm also thinking if there's other things to do, because I already asked Allrun to come here in the morning, so me and him are enough people to do that. So you should maybe see if there's something else that we can spend our attention on.
Okay.
Or if you don't have any ideas, I guess you can continue trying to translate the book or the chapter on wyverns.
Do that. I can try that.
Is there something else that we need?
The book.
Okay. I guess not. Oh, also, do you think there's breakfast now that we have like a cook and everything?
There should be. Yeah, we can go downstairs.
We'll see what's going on. Maybe they sleep in.
I won't fault this video.
It's kind of nice now. Oh, Clavine, I think we never went over what what topics our books are on, or did we?
no, that's not something that's been discussed. The books have not yet, since you haven't spoken to the furniture guy. No books have yet to be delivered.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that yet either. We'll have to think on it.
As you go down to the first floor, Ingle, you do see, let's see, you see Roscoe making his bed, and you hear the sounds of strained, strained cooking and you hear the sounds of plates touching the table. Yeah.
As I look over at Locke and I say, I guess they are up.
Like it, or
As
sounds like
you
it rather.
as you enter, you see Farron standing on one of the benches in order to reach the table as he's placing down a few plates and silverware. He turns. Ah, wow, Master Engel, it's so good to see you. We'll have breakfast shortly. It's not as easy as I would have hoped, but we're making do. And you see him kind of like disappear back into the kitchen.
Okay. I guess I'll find a seat.
Is everything good?
Me to step on the table.
Is everything good here?
Yeah. I guess
They said they're making
had-
breakfast.
They said they was having a problem with it though.
Gone in this part. I can't see it. My token. Our token.
Oh,
Ask him
really?
about it.
Um, that's
Thank you.
odd. Lena is saying I'm looking at her screen. She has no tokens at all, no miniatures on her screen. Lena,
We see
try.
her.
Yeah. Same here.
Okay.
Try jumping out, jumping in. Let me begin. I came to. Sorry. Battle me, that's a sin. Sorry. The lyrics from the.
That's funny. I got that reference.
Yeah, okay, thanks. That is the hit 90s song, Jump Around. Lena's jumping out, and she's going to go back in now. As you guys are sitting at the table, I'll just control Lena. She's joining you. Lena, if you talk, they can still hear you. Okay. As you are sitting at the table, 3 plates each in front of you, you hear again kind of strained difficulty coming from the kitchen as you hear kind of a thud and a crash. Get up. One more time. Come on.
Think they need some help?
Is everything okay
Yeah,
here?
maybe.
You immediately upon entering, you see that Chef Webley is standing on the shoulders of Farron, trying his
Oi.
best, trying his best to reach the counter. As
Oh,
he tried earlier to transfer some food, you see a metal dish kind of splattered against the ground, and some food as well.
I'll rush to help.
He finishes cooking and loads up the metal tray that still remains on the counter. As he grabs it, you see him like turn, and Lena is right there. Oh, Lena, please be careful.
I'll just help. Maybe we should create a more accessible kitchen for you guys. We're really sorry about this.
No, it's okay. I think we can go into one of the shops and just get a small step ladder. That should be okay.
I'm
Sure.
grabbing the bench, like this one here, and bringing it
As
over.
as Chef Webley is talking to you, his like foot is kind of one foot is on Farron's face, and the other is like kind of balancing himself on his other shoulder. And Farron's like, "It's okay, ma'am. We got it." Chef Webley grabs the tray and just like hops down.
I mean, there's no way to work. We need things to be efficient, not just safe and easy.
Yeah. If we can get that step ladder, we'll be okay.
Here, Engel, help me with that. You can buy whatever solution you think is best. You could even like have him change the kitchen if you want, but for now, you should probably use this instead of each other's, well, faces, honestly. And I'll plonk the bench from the dining
Which
hall
bench?
down here.
Which bench?
Grab it from over here, and
This one.
Which? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I help too.
Okay. Oh, thank you, sir.
Wouldn't
As Farron kind of
want
like
you getting
pops
hurt.
up and grabs another dish and a couple of the drinks and jumps down. If you don't mind, everything's ready.
Thank you very much.
He looks at the plates and goes all the way around and hops up on this other bench and sets everything on the table.
Looks great, I assume.
Chef Webley immediately kind of follows in and says, "Oh, it might be okay. This is kind of a delicacy where we're from." And you see that it's kind of it looks like it's duck. It looks like it's kind of like a roast. And it's got some very light bread. And let's get some rats. Okay. There we go. Again, this mouse kills me. There we go. And they plop down. There you go.
I eat mostly bread.
It's a work in progress, Locke.
No, I mean even if the duck is here, I eat mostly bread.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yep. I eat some of the duck, but I eat more bread than meat.
Okay. Let's say. Here we go. Webley takes a look. Is anything the matter, sir?
No, it's just this is more what I'm used to from where I come from. We didn't really have meat much, so it's just what I like eating. Perfect, thank you.
Is there anything else you prefer eating?
I mean, I'm fine to just go along with whatever you put on the table. If you want to cook like where I come from, then bread is one of the perfect choices. We had lots of vegetables and grains and not really any meat, so that's what I'm used to.
For a second, I thought you said brains.
Yeah, brains. Grain. Yeah, lots of bread. That's like the main staple. Some potatoes. Also some.
You see Chef Webley take out a piece of paper and a very kind of dulled pencil, and he's like scribbling down grains, vegetables,
Oh, but
bread.
I'm not the only one here, right? I mean, my party eats meat. I see. Engel, you probably ate a bunch of the duck, didn't you?
As you
Well,
turn to Angle, he's stuffing his face.
this is more for everyone. We want everyone to enjoy the meal.
Yes. Thank you. I do enjoy it. I love bread. And it's good bread.
Everything's so good. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Have you decided on what you want to do for the day?
Pretty much, yes. I'll be in the alchemy shop with Allround again, and the two of them, Engel and Lena, will translate the book, and then we'll leave sometime in the afternoon, maybe 2 or 3 p.m. And I don't know if we'll be back tonight or maybe tomorrow. We'll have to see.
There, as you are having a chat, you do hear in the distance a knock at the door, and you hear sweeping and cleaning in the other room, but you do see Roscoe kind of pass by. To answer the door. Door opens. Uh-huh. Roscoe comes back. Excuse me, the builders are here?
Oh, yeah. Probably need task for the day.
Oh, we should tell them. We should tell Roscoe and the others what they need to do while we're away, so that they can keep an eye on them as well. Check the progress.
Right. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll just let you know for the next couple of days. So we would like for them to start with the bathroom and the guard post, the bathroom upstairs, the guard post downstairs. And
Okay.
then the stable is kind of one of the next things we want, but maybe just keep one guy working on that while the others finish the other things, namely the chapel and the prison cells. And then I guess the stable will probably take longer, so they'll end up all working on that. But
Okay.
roughly in that order.
He kind of nods his head. Would you like for them to use the main door or the servant's entrance?
I guess whichever one's easier for them. Most of the things are downstairs, so that's probably actually easier. Except for the bathroom, that's the only thing that's upstairs.
Okay. He nods and turns back. Okay. You hear the builder. And you hear like light chattering. One of them crosses the path going upstairs, and the other two you hear crossing the main hall and going down the stairs. Okay. As the workers continue with their busy tasks for the day, what do you guys want to do?
Done with eating, right?
Yeah.
Right. Let's get started. I don't know when Alron will be here, but maybe one of you can help me with transcribing the recipe for now until he gets here at least.
Yeah, I can help you with that.
Okay. Well, let's head downstairs then.
Okay.
Should we clear
So
a
let me, like,
table,
on the,
Welby, or?
No. Farron can get that, sir.
Thank you for the food.
Oh,
Everything tastes great.
perfect. You're welcome, ma'am.
Yeah, it was awesome. Thank you.
Have we given them money for or gold for tomorrow, or are
I've
they good for this week?
Yeah, I
I've
think we
given him
did.
100 gold. I'm sure that will stretch for a while. I don't think food is super expensive.
Got it.
Still gonna transcribe the. No, you're transcribing. I was gonna work on the potion again.
Oh, I meant we're transcribing the recipe for the potion. But you can start
Oh,
on the book already if you want.
that's not in the book.
Oh, the blacksmith is already here.
No, he's the construction
Oh,
main
sorry.
guy. I need to change his name.
Let's get started.
Go over here.
Okay.
Is it over here or is it over here?
The book is nowhere really. You can go wherever you want. Here, I'm giving you the book. I think I had it before.
Okay. All right.
As
Got
you
book.
guys do make your way downstairs, the builder and his apprentice both greet you. Oh, hello, sir.
Good day.
You see him at this point measuring the wall in order to start digging and carving out um, all of the bricks and foundation from the balcony. And the apprentice is measuring the wall for the guard post. Okay.
All right. Let's get started.
All right. Who's doing what first? Who wants to roll for their stuff first?
Probably better that I roll for me and Lena. We're doing the recipe for the potion, transcribing it so we can use it ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's already written down, correct? Like the notes, it's in
Yeah,
someone's notes.
we have Fletcher's notes, but I think the way you said it last time was that it's kind of the same as a spell where you have to spend time and money to transcribe it.
Yeah, that's just time and money. That doesn't really it doesn't really require like a roll. It's kind of the same thing
Oh,
like imagine like the same thing of like transcribing information for a wizard's spell.
okay. Well, then I can
Yeah.
actually do that by myself, and then the two of you can get started on the book.
Yeah. So it's the same kind of thing of like you're taking his notes, which is in common. If you have to like use a cipher for something or like, it's something like trickier, then yeah, for a roll. But for this one it's just literally all right, well like what is this jarbled thing okay, I get it. Oh, all right. And then trying to like make it into your own words.
Yeah.
So same kind of concept.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Then I'm just doing that, and yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Did I go help Ingle?
Okay.
Okay. And Ingle, you're doing?
I was gonna work on the book that Locke gave me.
Okay, perfect. All right. With Lana's help, or with Ingle's help, someone can make the roll.
What roll do you want to be made?
It is the same as last time. That would be
Something
yeah, it was
intelligence.
yeah.
Okay.
Plus two. Do you want me to roll?
Oh.
Nice.
Ooh,
Nice.
you don't even need to roll a second one.
Yeah.
Pretty good. All right. And that was the book for the Wyvern, correct?
Yeah.
Got it. All right. So from that, you were able to read through, and this is also with the assistance from Lena, who was kind of taking notes from Locke the day before, which is why uh, it was more of like a training session. But from this one, you're able to gather that the wyvern has two distinct weaknesses. One being its actual stinger, and one being, of course, its wings. Uh, the wyvern itself. What are you doing, Lena? Okay. So the wyvern itself, one of its most powerful attacks happens to be its stinger, but it's also one of its weaknesses. Um, at the same time, the wings also provide it with the ability to escape harrowing circumstances.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll make a note of that.
Okay. Okay. In the process of you reading through, it takes quite a bit of time to read through that chapter. I would say like 2-ish hours. And in the process, Locke is only a portion of the way finished trying to transcribe the spell or the potion. But in that time, Farron comes down and where's Farron? Farron's right there. Uh, excuse me. Oh wait, excuse me.
Mhm. Yes.
Uh, there's Master Olrond here.
Hmm.
Oh, have send him down here, please.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
You see him kind of rush back up with his feet kind of falling and kind of pattering against the stone. Olrond, Olrond. I think I'll just drop him in again. Okay. Elrond walks in. Uh, hello. Um, I remember you guys mentioning to be here around 9. Did you guys need something?
Oh, yeah, I think Locke mentioned earlier.
Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
I'm still working on transcribing it, but I'd like to make some of these health potions here. I don't know if you want to help me transcribe. Maybe it goes by a little faster. But yeah, we'll try to make as many of these as we can before we leave.
Okay. Yeah, we can cut down the transcription in half at least.
All right. I'll show him what I have so far.
He looks at some piece of paper with stick figures on it, and it kind of looks like no. So he takes a look at what you're doing. It's you and riding a little horse. Oh, that's kind of cute. He he takes a look at what you're doing and kind of like quickly understands, and he says, "Let me just take a quick second." And again, with like a little smirk, he reaches into his pocket, and you see his eyes kind of flicker for a couple seconds, and then he comes back to, and he kind of leaves you to your work as he takes his own parchment and begins just immediately writing without even having to look at your notes. He starts writing down, like his hand moving nonstop. Let me know when you're finished with your page. And he just keeps writing.
Okay. I guess I will let him know.
Okay. As soon as he finishes, it takes about, I'd say like 10 minutes of him just pure writing. And you see him just like, at this point, have several pages in hand. And he kind of just like stretches and kind of relaxes his hand, looks over at Locke. Okay. Locke, while you're uh, getting that ready, I guess I'll just start preparing everything.
Sure. I mean, did you just do like everything now?
Um, there's still just the page you have in your hand to complete, but yeah, kind of.
Oh, okay. Nice work.
Uh, it was really nothing. But yeah, let me get started on that stuff.
Yeah. I'll finish up
Locke,
too.
it takes you back another 40 minutes to get your book done, or your last page done.
Hey.
Okay. In that time, Ingle and Lena, what do you guys want to do?
I guess the same
Yeah,
thing, I
continue.
guess.
But
Yeah.
so can we still roll for it, or is it like?
Yeah, you can.
Can I roll this myself this time?
Yeah, go ahead.
This time I'm like, can I read this chapter, Angle?
Yeah,
Okay,
please.
with advantage.
This is all still working on the same chapter on the wyverns, right? Or is it stretching over multiple chapters?
Yeah, it's like all her notes are on like the wyvern. So this is going to be another chapter. Plus 2 or 1? Okay, your other roll.
Plus 2.
You have advantage.
1.
Oh, those. Okay, I got you. 15 plus 2, that's 17, and 1 plus 2 is 3. Gotcha. Okay. Um, with that 17, again, like you're able to get like a really good amount of information. You find out that wyverns typically require a lot of sustenance during certain periods throughout the year, or at least their lifetime. And during this time, they can be seen being a little bit reckless, but it's usually during a nesting period. Okay, with that,
Can I go through the book and see the specific like weaknesses and stuff?
what are you searching for in particular?
Like the wyvern's weaknesses.
I just mentioned them 5 minutes ago.
Oh, that's what. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Also,
It
not the
was
whole book is about wyverns, right? It's just that one chapter.
Oh.
no, it was multiple chapters
Oh,
of
okay.
Wyvern.
Oh.
Yeah. This is the book on her notes of the Wyvern, and a little bit on the actual mountain itself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. While they are doing that, that's going to continue for some time. Locke, you finished up with your page, and you're ready to go.
Yeah, then we'll get started on making the potions. What time is it now that we're done?
So it's about like 10 a.m. at this point. So they finished up their research right around the time that Oron was coming in, and they're going to be busy for another hour or so
Okay,
while
yeah.
they're still doing their research. Yeah.
And I guess we'll just make a batch and see how long that takes us.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to make a roll for Arcana,
I guess.
mm-hmm.
With advantage, probably.
Yeah, with all wrong. Yeah.
While I do that,
Ooh, good lord.
24.
Good lord.
I would like to light this fireplace over here just so we could have some light.
Sure.
Or light. A little bit dark.
Just drop in. There you go. The fireplace is now cooking. Okay. 24. Yeah, you're let's do a D20 straight. Or sorry, D10. Sorry, D10.
Oh.
This is for the
Yeah,
we
so
can just divide that by 2. We can just divide that by 2. It's fine.
Yeah, that's better.
And this was for the witch potion or poison? Or
That was for health potions.
Okay, health potions. Yeah, you managed to make 9, and this takes you again. This is kind of like a training session with Elrond as you're trying to figure this out and understand the steps. You managed to get in total over the course of like 3 hours, 9 potions.
And are they regular potions of healing, or are they the lesser ones that we have from homebrew?
They're regulars.
Regular, nice.
Yeah, and of course, like through this process, like Elrond's kind of a seasoned veteran with these potions and kind of all kind of concoctions. So with him being there, like he's really picking up the slack and like trying to train you on how to like do this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So results might not be as amazing on you guys' own, just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how long did it take us?
3 hours.
Yeah. So now it's 1 p.m.
Mm-hmm. And Engel and Lena are now finished with their research.
Hold on, do you think you could take a peek at that adventuring group again to see if they've arrived by now?
Are you talking to Elrond?
Yeah.
Oh, right now it's Lena and Engel. So
Oh, okay.
in the process of you creating those potions, they have already finished with their research. Lena, Engel.
Okay. I'm probably gonna
The
go and
more
head
I
upstairs
read
and see
about
what.
this,
Oh.
the more I read about this creature, the more I regret this day. Are you ready, Ingo? Where are you going?
Oh, I was gonna head upstairs and see what everything looks like.
Oh, okay.
Just if you have time, yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, because like they're already working on that, so I'm like,
Where do you
okay, well,
wanna... Oh, okay.
Huh?
I'm gonna go upstairs then, so I don't disturb you.
Okay.
who's that? Why is he just sitting there in the corner like this?
Who's where what?
Oh, is he actually just standing there in the corner?
The construction dude.
I don't know who you're talking about.
The construction
And the
manager.
construction guy right here.
Oh, that. He has actually been breaking away rock that I, for some reason, cannot find. on the building blocks.
I'd like to go outside.
I don't know why I can't find it. That's odd. The exterior? Oh, here we go. Blink. So as you're kind of checking him out, you see just like tons of broken down bricks, just kind of lining the floors as he's just working his way through the actual wall itself.
Oh.
Yeah. You see him like pretty much hammer chisel, like knocking through the actual sides of the bricks, and they're all just kind of falling to the ground.
Okay. I think I know who. I think I would know what he's doing. He's doing it for the
Stables.
what's it called?
Yeah.
Yeah, the sewer access.
Oh no.
No.
I mean, never mind.
I thought he was doing for the sewer access. So Locke could bring in his.
You actually would have been here for that. That X marks the spot kind of thing would have been something, because that was after you said you needed to go, that we chose, the other Aimless chose where to go. So if you look in the storage space right here,
Yeah, I see it.
yeah, that's the location for the sewer that was designated.
Oh, gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, then I'll
you
continue
definitely
heading
would have been
upstairs.
here for that. Yeah, you definitely would have been for that. Okay. Perfect. You see, wait, can you see him? Yeah, you can. You see the other construction worker apprentice, um, again, clearing out a lot of debris and rocks in order to make the bathroom.
Cool. Cool. But yeah, that's all I do. Just check around.
Okay. Lena, you have anything in mind?
I'm just outside the manor, trying to get some fresh air.
Okay. Let's jump over to Locke then. Locke, after a grueling 3 hours, you guys finally finish with the potions.
Nice, that's looking good. You think, Alrond, you could take a look at that adventuring group with your crystal again, so we know if they've arrived already or if they're still on their way?
Oh yeah, that's a decent idea. What time is it?
Going a bit after noon, I'd say.
Oh, they should be there, but I'll take a look real quick. You see him um, hold the diamond again. His eyes start fluttering, and then after a second of closed, he opens it up. Yeah, they're definitely there.
How's it looking?
Um, uh, they're in some trouble.
With who?
So the wyverns in Rockdale.
Oh, okay. I think we should get going then, huh?
I at least looked ahead, um, and sorry, not ahead. I looked currently, and yeah, they're everyone's trying to run inside, and the wyvern is circling overhead. It tried swooping down at me, and whoever I was is definitely gone. Yeah.
All right, you go get Alma, get her to. Oh shit, my undead are outside the city. We have to use a tree that's outside the city. So grab her, talk to the Lord, have him send his druid with you guys. We'll meet you outside the city gates. And then I'll have to call my undead from the sewers to meet us there too. And I'll grab my party.
Where outside the gates?
So I'd say go out the main city gates and then turn to the left, kind of towards the port. But I don't know exactly where the sewer exit is myself either. So we'll have to see where my undead pop out. But it should be somewhere around there, port area maybe.
Okay. So the exit for the sewers.
Yeah, basically the exit for the sewers. Yeah, I guess the Lord and stuff will know where it is. So I guess we'll come find you since you'll probably be at it. Don't worry if the undead come out of it. That's my guys. They're waiting in the sewer for tonight.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay, see you there.
Runs. You hear the door as he kind of like rushes past the construction apprentice, open and then immediately shut. Come on, mouse. There we go.
Engel, we have to get ready quickly because apparently the wyvern is attacking Rockdale right now. We have to leave as soon as possible.
Okay.
You grab Lena. I'll start going to the sewer already to call out the undead. I said we're meeting Alron and the others outside the city, so he's getting them and bringing them to the exit of the sewer.
I think Lane already went over to the banner.
Oh, okay then. I guess she'll come with them. All right, let's just get going us then. Oh shit. Wait 1 second. Welby, just one thing. If someone arrives today saying that they were invited for a job, just let them stay in that room that was newly opened over there. Have him put the furniture in how he wants, and then we'll talk to him once we're back. We have to go now. Bye. Have a good day.
Sure. See you, sir.
Oh, hey, Engel, where are you going?
Oh, you're out here. The wyvern's attacking Rockdale. We have to go.
Oh, okay.
We have to stop by the sewer entrance, maybe talk to a guard to make sure they're fine with us. Or actually, no, I don't need to open it. I can talk to them telepathically once we're close. Wait, we're going the wrong way. You have to go outside the city.
Under the manor.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, because not through the city and stuff.
Oh, we can't have them come out right here.
No, we're having them come out the sewer exit, and that's where the others are meeting us together with the teleporting druid.
Yeah, we can't have them coming out of here. We'll freak everyone out.
Okay. I'm guessing since you are picking up your actual pieces, you guys are going
All an
quickly?
ass.
Got it. Okay. As you're running through, let's see. Come on, quick. Got it. Okay. As you're running through, you see people kind of like turning and seeing what you guys are doing and kind of a little bit worried. Since you do have a little bit of notoriety in this city, they are kind of a little bit worried that something might be happening. As you run up, the same guard from the day before immediately turns. Is everything okay?
We have to leave for Rockdale right away. My guys that are down there, is the sewer like a maze? If I tell them to go straight, will they come out the exit or will they get themselves lost?
It's there's a few turns, but it's I guess not knowing would be a little confusing.
All right, tell me the way, and then if you wouldn't mind, let me just down there, and I'll lead them out because they're kind of stupid. They probably wouldn't remember directions that well.
Do you want to just go down together?
Yeah, we can do that too.
Okay. Where did you have them again?
Was under this one, if I remember correctly, the one we're at right now.
He kind of rushes over, opens the grate, and kind of looks down. Yeah, maybe. Are all of us going?
You guys want to come through the sewer or go out around the outside?
Go around the outside. Around the outside.
Lena?
Then just me.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna go through the sewers.
Okay. All right. He immediately starts climbing down in order to get to the sewers. Don't actually go down. Lock. There's nothing. There's nothing down there. Okay. Engel, are you going? Are you going out the door or out the gate?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Engel and Lena are going that way. Lock. The other guard that is there closes the sewer door, sealing off the rest of Tordia. As you manage to get your way down there, you see the skeletons all kind of standing around, and they kind of take a look over at you, and they're standing still in place.
All right, let's go. Follow me.
They immediately, as soon as you say follow me, they immediately all at the same time they like straighten up and almost like standing at attention. They begin following exactly information, and the soldier begins leading the way. And like he said earlier, it is kind of twisty and turvy and stuff. But you manage to go uh, down, around, this way, that way, a few turns, and you start seeing what appears to be kind of like a river, so to speak. Um, and I will grab all of these dudes.
Also, try to remember the way if I can, so I could find it again.
Yeah. Can I grab you? Oh, I can. I heard you fall.
Yeah, I'm in the
And I don't
ocean.
know where you just went. That didn't work as pleasantly as I thought it would.
Here. See where?
This isn't working as well as I hoped.
But did you find the minis, or did you lose them?
Yeah, they're all with you. That's the thing. I'm trying to grab them. Well, all right. I will drop you off here. If you guys just want to start climbing over the actual gate, while I try and do all this kind of stuff,
Mhm.
because they all kind of just landed in the water for some reason. Yeah, over the gate's fine.
If you make them visible again and give me control, I can do the mini shuffling if you want.
No, it's this computer. It's like if I move with the WSD, it's like bouncing all over the place. Ah, Jesus. So like just trying to even get into position to see them is kind of a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could remove the water if you want. You have that power.
No. It's not even like that. It's not even that. It's literally like they're invisible. So
Yeah.
like it's not the water's problem. It's yeah. It's this computer.
Oh, the closest tree
Meaning
is
the
up
lock at the
there.
docks, right?
If you recall what he said, I can't tell.
I use my stone. Hey, Locke, where are we meeting you at?
I'm coming out in the dock area, but we have to find a tree, so maybe see along the way if you can find one that we can use.
Oh my god. I just dropped him right in the ocean again.
I wonder if any of these look good.
Yeah.
You could use this one.
That works.
Yeah.
How are they floating? No wonder I couldn't pick them up. That makes no sense.
Tide seems so low angle.
No.
Is
Looks
there
like there's a
gonna be a
giant tidal
tsunami?
wave coming.
Oh my god. Okay. Locke, you're there with all of your skeletons. The
Yeah.
Odia guard, if you want to continue.
All right. Thank you so much. I think we can find a way from here.
As you say that, he is like not even paying attention. He's already like ahead of you, since he was the one trying to like lead you out. But as you go through the door, the one guard over Cheer, like turns around, sees you, steps to the side, and the guard that was leading you kind of just blazes past. Please grab him. And he just kind of keeps going, alerting other people. Okay, everyone, let's go, get out. The dock is closed. And everyone just kind of like scurries away.
I'll speak to Angle through the stone and Lena and say, since I'm not seeing you at the dock, I assume you found a tree somewhere.
Yeah, I guess, the slope here.
All right. We're coming up. And I'll let the guard know. They found a tree just up the slope that we can jump through, so we should bring everyone up there.
Okay. You see him still kind of like clearing people out and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just assuming he's keeping going in front of me while you're taking care of the minis there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you can actually continue to wherever they are, and I'll just keep doing this.
Yeah.
Very slow process. Oh, finished.
I think
Yes.
one of these trees should work fine.
It looks good. That's pretty big, yeah. You didn't see anyone from the castle walk by, Alma or Allrund or someone?
No, I did not.
No.
All right, then we'll wait here for them. Told them to go towards the port, so they'll come by here, and then we can stop them.
Wait a minute. If
Also,
I
I have a
do...
bunch of healing potions that we just made, so maybe we can divvy those out a bit.
Okay.
So I currently have...
Oh my god. I hope this works.
I
No,
currently have...
it's just one.
I currently have
Sorry.
11 in total, so... We just want to do them between the three of us, or do we want to... like, give some to the other folks as well? Alma, Allrond, the adventurers.
We can divvy them out. That's fine.
Hmm.
How many people are coming with us? Is outside of us three again, or
This
us
is
three
three of
in your
us.
entourage?
Yeah, they can't make use of them anyways. They're undead. They don't have an effect. There's three of us plus Alma and Allron, so we're at 5. And then there's the adventurers that we're gonna find there. And I don't know, how big a party did you guys send out? Was it a party of 4, more or less?
Talking to me, talking to DM.
Talking to you because Locke wasn't there.
Oh. Nobody, was just us and Elron.
But the adventurers that you hired, to send to the Lord, the ones from what was the city called?
Well, you don't have to worry about them. You don't have to worry
Samik.
about them.
All right. Well, then I guess for the 5 of us, that's 2 each, and then we have 1 spare, which I guess I'll put in the bag of holding.
Okay. Okay.
You can set your potions of healing to 2.
And these are the ones that just do 1d4, or the...
These are just regular ones, regular potions of healing.
There we go. Oh my god. Jesus.
Which is a D8, I think, right?
I'm sorry?
Nothing. I was speaking with Engel.
Gotcha.
The regular push of healing is 2d4 plus 2.
All right, 2d4, yeah. Yeah, those.
Okay, as you are standing there with your click. Yes.
Oh, and also the anti-desecration we can dole out. That would be 8 each.
Are they potions, or...
They are potions, and you have to pour them on the ground to activate them. And they clear a 3x3 area.
as you are divvying out those potions, you hear the sounds of hurried footsteps as three familiar faces come running down.
Right. I'll also give both Alma and Allround each 2 potions of healing and 8 anti-desecration potions.
Okay. Let me write that down. You said that again, please?
For each of them, 2 potions of healing and 8 anti-desecration potions.
So 2 and 2, 8 and 8. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Notes. Two potions of healing. And cool. Okay. Elrond runs up. Oh, your friends are here, I see. Um, so, excuse me. He's like trying to climb over the shrubs and stuff. Okay, so we need to make our way to either Rockdale or um, the mountain itself.
And if it's attacking,
Which you want
probably
to do?
best to go where it is, right? Go to Rockdale.
So you want to attack on its home or in the actual city.
Not the best place for a fight, but how do we lure it back to the mountain if we go there and it is in the city? We have something for that.
Alma steps forward and says, "It's a very big chance. I wasn't able to do enough research, but there might be a connection between the beast and the mountain. But if we go there and we're wrong, it's a half day's travel."
We learned that they can be aggressive and reckless during the breeding season, so maybe there's eggs there that it would want to protect. Yeah, maybe the mountain is the better idea.
Did anyone share that with you?
Oh, right, no. I just read my
Yeah.
notes.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's okay. If you want to redo that.
Yeah, that I think we should probably take that chance then. We can still run over to Rockdale if we need to. It's not that far. And the
Okay.
mountain would be a lot better to fight there.
Okay. Then in that case, we should go.
Right?
The caster steps forward and says, um, the window is very short. I think those who are needed urgently should be the first ones, and maybe the skeletons pick up the pace and back.
Okay. Um if some skeletons do stay behind, um if we're not back by this evening at 7 p.m., they will start going mad. So I'll tell them to follow your orders if they get stuck behind. And then it's probably best if you take them somewhere like, I don't know, jail or somewhere where you can lock them up. Just in case that would happen.
Okay. what
And
I'm
if
going to do. Go on.
and if we do end up being late, because we might be back before then, but if we are not, then and they do go mad, then if you want, you can kill him or you can keep him locked up, and we'll do it once we get back, because I can't get back control once I've lost it.
Okay. So let's do this way. Let's do an actual line of who is going to be going through first to last.
Let Alma and Alron go first.
Okay.
I can go third.
Guess I'll go second.
So I'm gonna do.
Are Alma's and Alron's minis here? Because I can't see them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're right in front of Lena. So right here and here. This one is Alma. This one is Allround. Let me try picking them up. Can you see the caster at least?
I can see the caster, yes.
Okay. What? No, nothing. That is peculiar. I'm looking at Lena's screen, and yeah, they're not popping up.
Oh, cheating.
That's if you look at mine. Let's see. Nim, do you have access to all 8? I believe I gave them to you, but in case I missed any.
Yes, I do.
Okay. You can start making like an L. Okay, so I'm gonna do it this way. This seems like the fairest option. Let's do it where, because we're not gonna pick up every single person and just like run them through. All you need to do is just, so look at Lena, pick up. Once that person's picked up, picked up, picked up, picked up, picked up, kind of thing. Okay. So Locke, you have control over all of the skeletons. So once you put yours down, you have to pick up the next skeleton and so on and so on. The spell lasts 10 seconds. So I will literally put 10 seconds. And I'm not going to count Olrond or Alma. But however many people go through is how many individuals there are. Okay?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So Lena, pick up your piece first. Literally as soon as you see the piece go up, Ingo, you pick up yours. Same, all the way down. Okay. Yeah, literally just pick it up and then drop it down.
Oh.
So just like this. So no one grab anyone.
Can't
Pick
click
up.
one because he's in the bush.
Pick up. Pick up.
Oh.
Pick up. If you want, you can just skip him. Okay. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Can't grab that one in the bush, but I moved the mouse over him. Oh, there he moved.
Wow, that managed everyone went through.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. I didn't think it was gonna go that fast. I was like, come on, like 10 seconds. Come on, guys. Okay, cool. Everyone got through. That's awesome.
Woohoo.
So hearing the orders and the skeletons knowing that there needs to be a fair bit of haste, everyone rushes through and manages to get through even with like 1 second to spare. That was kind of crazy. Let's all start jumping over to You said we're going to go to the mountain or Rockdale, guys?
The
Mountain.
mountain. Yeah.
Mountain. I hear that. Okay. Let's go over to travel. Okay, so you guys have your pieces right there. That's
Yeah.
actually convenient. Um,
Jump over close to the mountain, and then you can let us know where exactly we are.
yeah.
I also still have 2 skeletons that we can reuse.
Oh, Locke. I don't know why you're over there.
Just close to the mountain, but I
Everyone
don't
just
know where exactly.
no. Everyone just grab your pieces, and I'll jump you over.
Where you just put the skeleton.
Okay, right there. Come on. Okay. Here we marker. Yes. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, jump. Cool. Okay. And just for now, once the actual thing gets underway, let's just use one Skeletonian because I'm definitely not interested in moving 8 skeletons all at once, even though there is that kind of movement thing. Let's just
Okay.
say that one skeleton represents 8. Okay, and although you don't see them, Alma and Elrond are with you. Okay, you guys arrive at one of the trees, and let's change the time of day. A bright sun greets you as you emerge from the tree, running pretty much at full sprint, um, straight through. Alma getting her bearings and reaching over for Elrond, kind of like pulls him out of the way as the rest of the group can go through. But you guys are now in Wimore.
Huh? Oh.
Should probably let the Lord know that we're here and to send the adventurers and anyone he can spare once the dragon leaves the city, right? Or the town. Should have that spell.
Town.
How do you do that? Should we go there first?
No, I can contact him with a spell, speak into his head. Okay, I'm gonna cast Sending on the Lord of Rockdale, and I'll say he recognizes who it is that's speaking, by the way, so I won't introduce myself, and I'll say, we are luring the beast to the mountain. Once you see it leave, send as many men as you can spare. Godspeed, and won't use the last 2 words.
Okay. He responds back, understood. Half day's travel. Sending immediately.
He said he's sending it off right now, so yeah, we should lure the dragon here as soon as possible, so that the city is not unprotected for too long. Let's go to the mountain.
Lena, I heard you. I don't think anyone else heard.
No.
Ron memories.
Did you guys hear
I
that?
was talking to Oron.
Oh.
I said,
didn't.
Oron memories.
Oh yeah. Definitely fond but wild.
Why is the skeleton knocked out?
Oh,
Huh?
shouldn't be.
He's lying down.
Oh lord.
Still?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
It isn't for me.
Yeah, mine's
Yeah.
upright.
Okay. I think we're gonna start. I'm gonna have to start using those potions here.
Okay.
Did we get it up?
Yes, everyone is 8, so I think we just take turns in throwing them, so we all get depleted evenly as we go up there. I can start. I'll toss mine here.
Let me just find some. Yeah, actually, you know what? I could just use these
How many
leaves.
did we have? Guys wanna write it in my stuff.
Everyone is 8.
What's it called?
I have an official name. What did I call it? I called them doses of anti-desecration.
And it's not a thing. It's not a thing.
I know.
Okay. Okay.
Here, and then I'll
Oh, you're
try.
throwing it down?
I think what did the book say about the activation? I think you just get it on the ground, right?
Yes.
So can I reach there by pouring the center? Probably not, right?
I mean, you can flick or toss or.
I mean, if I can save the bottle, I will. But if I can't reach here with keeping the bottle, I would also be willing to break it.
Uh, you can flick.
Okay, then I'll flick it there.
Okay. You
Then
see, I'm just putting down leaves as that's kind of like the only marker that I can find that's somewhat applicable, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah.
then
Okay. As you do, you see the ground kind of sizzle at first, and then the oil kind of like spreads out and like kind of soaks into the actual stones.
I'll try stepping on it.
As you do, nothing seems to occur.
Okay, it's working. Let's take turns. We can just do.
To use another one, or is it enough one you did use?
One is for a 3x3 area. So I just cleared up to here. Oh, that's the wrong ruler.
Push 2.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and then the next person puts theirs down, and then the next, until we get up there. And I guess we'll
Is it
just.
like permanent or is it?
There was no timing component in the description, at least. I guess we'll find out.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead, next person. We can set an order. We can say it's me, Lena, Engel, Alma, Allround, and then it's back to me.
You can do that, or me and Lena could switch. Either or.
Yeah. Okay, so then me, Engel, Lena, Alma, Allround.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
And you said you do it here, here, and here.
I don't know. Mine was up to here.
Okay. I guess I'll throw mine forward.
Okay. As you do, again, you see the sizzling crack as it kind of evaporates.
And you do here and here, right?
Show me exactly where you threw it.
I'll throw it back here.
Right there? Okay. Let's mark that down.
We need Lena to cover the gap.
Yeah.
So you threw it right there. You threw it here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Lena, you close the gap.
Okay. Where do I throw it? 3 by.
You know what? Let me just say something to Flock super quick. This might be a little bit easier. Give me. Let me know when you did.
Okay. All right, we're back.
So, with a quick amount of fixing up for the mountain, it's a little bit easier to see exactly the devastation on the bricks themselves as they're covered in thorns and vines choking the actual mountain itself. We have rewound just a little bit, make it more visually appealing and also easier for the aimless to track where their potions have landed. So, Ingle, you were about to throw a potion.
So I'll throw mine over here.
Okay. As you kind of lob and send the potion up, you see again the same sizzling as it clears out.
Lena next.
They can't hear you. Still can't hear you. Can you guys hear?
Nope.
Not really, no.
Lena, push to talk.
I hear her talking in the background on your microphone, but I don't hear her.
Okay, Lena, just say it super loud because they can hear you on me.
I was saying, do I have to throw it in the center for it to work? Do I have to throw it in the center for it to work?
Now I can hear you through your mic as well. Yeah, basically it clears its tile and the space around it.
Okay. So I throw mine, I guess, here.
Okay. The sizzling and pops coming off of the uh, vines retract and kind of die away at the same time, and opens up some more space for you guys to move.
Alma is next.
Okay, Alma throws hers directly in the center right here, clearing out some more space. 2, 3. There we go. I guess it's my turn as Olron kind of kicks back and tosses.
Finally seeing what's up there.
Okay.
Guys of history.
Yeah,
He,
we were together when Aimless was
it's going to be a tight squeeze, but he throws his right in this little section right here.
And it's actually visual, like in game we can also see that this stuff here is still bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the perfect little walking spot.
It's my turn again. I think the stairs are still covered, right? So I'll toss it here.
Yeah, the stairs. Perfect. Okay. The stairs and also the subsequent floor gets cleared and also reveals the next section of this mountain as it just carries far down. Who's next?
Ingo.
I'll throw it over here.
Okay, right there. Clearing one and here. Perfect. As you can't really see too much because I'm looking at the actual side view. You can see like up to here ish because these rocks are in the way. You can see up to here as uh, Olrond kind of looks around the corner after you threw that. Oh, uh, this really. I thought it was gonna go straight up. I didn't know that it's gonna wind around. I think we might need to be a little bit smarter about this.
Can we do jumps?
Should all be able to do 5-foot running jumps. Depends on your strength, but even I can do 5 feet.
Okay.
So yeah.
Who's next?
My turn. We're gonna do that. Running. How many tiles do we need to run and jump?
Uh, 10.
Yeah. 10 feet,
10.
right?
Yeah, 10 feet running start.
Five-foot gap should be able to be cleared by everyone.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Just leave
Is
one row bad and then clear the next.
like that?
Yes, some points are super high up in the air, but the starting line is correct, so I think you have it right.
Oh, sorry. um,
So because you guys cannot see the lines like I can, um, here is 5 feet. Here is another 5 feet. Here is 5 feet. So I'll mark it off with this. So I'm doing it in the center. This is on its side. This is on its side. So each one of those dots is 5 feet apart. How far do you want to throw it?
I will throw it over here.
Okay, so you want to clear. You want to clear this area.
Am I understanding it correctly? That is it okay? Like we leave this area here not cleared, and then we can run and jump from here.
Yeah, but we can only jump 5 feet, and right now it would be a 10-foot jump. I mean, we can
Yeah.
try a 10-foot jump, but we can't just naturally do it. We'd have to roll for it.
Oh, I thought that was okay.
So each dot is 5 feet.
So
So you're
here, I'll throw it here then.
okay. Gotcha. Okay. So clear, 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 clear. Okay. It is now available to be jumped.
And the next one is Alma again.
Okay. Alma throws it clear, following the same kind of logic. She throws it also in the corner to get a little bit of an extra right there. So she threw it right here.
Allround.
Okay, Allround moves up, jumping over. He moves up to this corner right here, and he throws it. Oh, what happened? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. He throws it 5 feet away. Right there. Perfect.
But it's me again.
Sizzling and cracking and popping. Okay, as you get here.
Here. Oh, probably can see more.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll wait first if there's a... No, there's no turn.
Actually, you can see this part too. Yeah, there you go.
I set the roll acrobatics for myself. I know they can move 5 feet, but do it, can I or no?
With a 10-foot running start, you can jump over 5 feet, correct?
What is
That
your
should be a-
strength score?
That's what I was gonna say because my strength score is 0. That's what I was gonna say. Do I have to roll still or no?
No, but the score is 10, right? Not the modifier.
Yeah, 10. Sorry, 10.
Yeah, with 10 you can clear 5 feet. You
Yeah.
can clear half of it in a running jump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Clear, clear, clear. For you, you would have to make a roll for a 10-foot jump, if possible. Okay.
Okay.
Correct. If I'm correct. Okay.
Singles turn
Next
again.
patch.
I need you guys to move forward a little bit so I can jump.
Jump. Actually, what's their strength?
I don't know. Let me check.
Yeah.
10. Yeah, exactly. +0.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, actually, mine is 9. I can only jump 4.5 feet.
Okay, so then how are you getting over?
I do. How long is levitate?
Prayers.
Where is levitate? Here. 4. Up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
So yeah,
Use
I'll
that.
have levitate, and then someone has to just push me over the gap. I guess I can have my skeletons do it.
Who is going to be there to catch you? Or
Another
are there any people to
skeleton.
catch
I have 6 skeletons.
you? Okay. Cool.
They're just like pulling me along like a balloon.
So one pushes you and the other one catches you and slows you down.
Yeah.
So you don't keep flying forward. Okay.
And just
You
let me
should
know
have
if the 10 minutes run out.
You should have 8 skeletons.
All right, 8 skeletons. However many it was,
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Okay. Angle, it's your turn.
Okay. So here.
Okay, right there. Oh. Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Perfect. Lane, I believe it's yours. You want a marker, Lena?
Yeah, because I don't want my card.
Each dot is a square. Right there?
Let's clear up. Yeah,
That would clear up.
into this from here.
That would clear up. Wait. M3. You said here?
Yeah.
That would clear up this entire area right here. It's touching.
So there's still 5 feet left back.
From where you are right now, you can just walk forward.
Wait.
Basically, be the corner here.
How about this?
You want to throw it at your feet? Okay, right there would be. Right here. That's how much it would clear.
We can jump that, right? There's 5
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah. All right. Clear, clear, clear. And as it starts clearing away, you do see that there are some skeletons that the bones have been crunched and covered with these just insidious looking vines.
Did you say bones crunched?
Yeah.
Okay, not raisable.
Oh, no. Yeah. These ones literally have been like from the weight of the vines crushed. Okay.
For
Careful.
Lena, it's Alma again.
Alma goes up and she tosses hers right here. Okay.
The skeleton is just bones, or is it wearing some sort of equipment?
For what you see, it's just bones. Again, clearing and then just literally crushed. You see, like the head is like split in two. The arms, the femur, and all this kind of bones, fibula, all that stuff is like just broken, and it's just like fragments of bones. Okay. Allrond jumps across and then clears out this area. Okay. And then from there, the mountain opens up just a little bit further. Actually, here we go.
Here, I think the tile.
Oh.
No, wait.
I don't know if you guys saw that or not. There we go.
Here's the tile.
Okay, there we go. Right there. Okay, let's just clear that out. Let's just clear that out. There we go. That's working. Okay, click, click, click. Perfect.
Actually, I'll use up the 3 spares that I had in the bag of holding, so we're all down to the same number after. So I'll do the next 3 in session, and then we all have the same amount after. Can't jump to this tile, right? If this is clear.
Yeah, I'd say.
You know
But
what? We'll make it easier. I'll clear the side here, so I'll toss it basically at the edge of the mountain. But this is clear.
Okay. Click right there.
Right here. Should be about here, the tile.
You still want to jump over?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Next one, yeah.
Just as soon as you approach there, you see that there are some steps right over. Which one? Right here. 3. Over here, you see just the corner of some steps.
Similar to the stairs we've seen before.
Yes.
Here, and that's the last of my 3.
Okay. Oh, yeah, what did I just delete? Okay. Perfect. At this point, let's see what you can see. You see a pillar pretty much right here. If you can't see where I'm seeing, zoom out.
Right.
And on top of the pillar, there appears. No, yeah. It kind of like spreads out and stuff. Okay.
Engel's turn again.
Turning and jumping. Sorry, I don't want to overcrowd you guys.
Parkour.
Parkour.
Okay. Oh, okay. There, this one.
So mine over here.
Okay. Still a 5-foot jump.
Huh?
Angle. Still a 5-foot jump.
Yeah, I'm throwing it over here.
I know, but you're literally on the corner of 4 squares, so I just want to make sure.
Oh, isn't it? It was gonna spread out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want
Should
to
be
still a 5-foot jump? So here, I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean.
okay.
So here's a square. Here's a square. Here's a square. 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 Square.
Yeah, so it'll still be a 5-foot jump. Yeah,
Okay.
they're like here, right, or here. So it'll be a 5-foot jump. 5, 10. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Nope. Got it. Okay. When you did it, you put it right here.
I see.
Yeah. That's why I was just like, okay. Okay, let's see. Let's start. Give me 2 shakes to get this. This. Okay. Who's next? Laners.
With no more vines and shit.
The last one is on the stair, like literally right in front of you, on the flat part and the 3 stairs.
Okay, so then I'll just put it here.
Okay, perfect. Right there. And they are all cleared. As soon as you do, let me open up the rest. The mountain is now visible.
So I
They
used
can't.
5 of my potion.
Okay.
Guys, I
Perfect.
used 5.
Okay.
Okay, what do you guys want to do?
I'm setting stats on my skeletons right now. I'm
I see.
distracted. Should I, guys? Should I maybe set up a tiny hut, like at the edge of the field or something that we can? Well, I'd have to stay in it though, so maybe not the best idea.
Yeah, you won't be able
Probably
to join.
better not to. Yeah, sure if I fight. Okay. Have them float me over there before it runs out. All right, then let's push on. I send a skeleton ahead. Maybe I'll send a skeleton ahead. Who knows? There might be traps.
Walking
one.
up. Can you see through the skeleton, or what's?
Pretty sure I can't.
Can't. Okay, so you just see the skeleton itself.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Please use jump.
Oh.
It immediately falls down.
Dead or just prone?
It's dead.
Okay, there's something there for sure. Good thing I sent it ahead.
Nope.
Probably safe to walk up to that point though. Okay.
At this moment, you see the pillars start to flame. Earlier, they didn't have flames, which is why I kind of kept that detail. As soon as you see the skeleton fall, you see the pillar light up.
Okay. Magic trap type of deal.
Let me actually do it so it makes a little bit more sense. Okay. There we go.
Want to have any ideas on how to disable that? Maybe just shoot something at the thing in the middle.
This is a shot.
Oh, is this the same? Is this the same thing that we used to see before in our previous adventure? DM, maybe.
What did you see before?
This at the. I'm not sure if it's the link one.
Allrond responds, I wasn't really there for Link's adventures. You mentioned something about him, but I don't remember.
Is there like a
Yeah.
gem on that center thing, or what does that look like from here? This thing.
For as far as you can tell, it looks like it is flat, but it is that same color. So it's still circular, but it's not a bulb shape. You do see that it is that purplish color, but it's flat, and it's really hard from this distance to see what might be actually lying on top of it or to actually decipher what it is. But it looks like just exactly as it is, but flat.
Do some experimenting. I'll take a bone from the skeleton and I'll toss it at the floor where the skeleton died.
Okay. As you toss, it reacts in a very normal kind of bouncy way. Just kind of ping pong, ping, 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 ping.
Okay, doesn't work with something dead. It's great to have like some box or something to throw now to test it.
Why don't you try lighting the braziers? Or lighting the columns? Do anyone that knows how to control fire?
Audio cross.
I can shoot firebolts there if I want to light them. About it.
So it's a shot.
I mean, you can only really shoot them at the bottom of the pillar, though. I can't really get to the top in a straight line. But I guess I'll try. I'll see what happens. I'll just shoot a firebolt at the pillar here. See if anything happens.
You shoot, and It hits pretty much dead on where it's supposed to, but there's no reaction.
What happens if I summon my mage hand on the other side of or inside the circle?
It appears, and nothing seems to be happening. Of
Okay.
course, it doesn't appear, but Mage Hand is, you know.
Then I'll have it go to the center pedestal, and I'll have it just like push a bunch of places, see if there's a button somewhere, or see if I can lift the thing up on top.
Okay, you see the Mage Hand kind of float over, and you said you're grabbing something or pushing, or what was that?
Oh yeah, I'm doing a bunch of things, but maybe we can start with I want to see if I can lift up the purple thing on top. It's like a tablet.
Okay. You try focusing on grabbing this item, but it seems like it's inset in the actual structure.
Then I'll see if I can push down on it.
Okay. As you push down, you see that bits and pieces of the purple kind of go down through the force. And yeah. So sections of the purple disappear by being pushed.
And if I release pressure, do they come back up?
Yes.
It seems like, you'd have to push multiple things, so it might be some sort of code.
We did not read this part.
Yes, we did not. Is this one pillar actually lit while the other ones are not?
Correct.
So I'll see if I have to hand push on the purple thing roughly, like, if the whole circle was on that tablet where the flaming pillar would be, so somewhere in like
Oh, I
this
see. I got you.
section of it.
As you directed to do that, it does seem that there is a portion of the purple inset piece that does face that direction, but nothing occurs.
Oh,
Can you twist it? Does it turn?
I'll try to turn the purple stuff plate.
Nothing. Nothing happens.
There's some way we can take a closer look at it.
Can you make one of your skeletons levitate over the red dots? The red lines?
Then I still can't see that the skeleton is pretty dumb, about the same as the mage hand. We could have a familiar go over there. Oh.
What do you need?
I mean, it seemed like being in there. Well, I don't know. Is the mage hand alive? Maybe that's just why it didn't do anything. And
Locke, do you know? Do you know through your readings if what you said has any viability? Was there any mention?
my reading about what? About
yes, about the aimless.
about the what?
Would you have aimless? Was there any mention
Of the mountain, I can check the notes.
Okay, never mind. I'm asking a particular question to see if you're saying a particular thing. Okay, you're not. Okay. Cool. Carry on, carry on.
I could send my familiar in there. I don't really need it in my fight, but I wonder if it would just die, which would be a bit of a bummer. Let's check the book, see whether you know about it already. The mountain. Don't think so though.
Well,
Just
on the top of my head, it's just it has you can't touch it or anything or be near it.
Alma steps forward and says, I know some of my past is a little bit hazy, as Dario seemed to mess with my mind, but I don't remember ever researching this before. I don't know if this is actually in the notes or not.
Also, there's supposed to be a portal up here. What do portals look like? Could this be some sort of portal?
Alma speaks up and says, I think it's that. And she points to the center.
Thing in the center is the portal?
I believe that thing is
You cut out after you started.
the portal entryway.
Okay. But the pillars are not part of what you know about portals.
No, this is something brand new to me.
Okay. And it would probably be somewhat safe to assume that they're more or less unrelated and that we just have to deal with the pillars to get to the portal in the middle.
I don't know.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
not
just
something I've experienced
spitballing.
before.
And when the skeleton stepped onto the line, all the pillars lit up and then the flame died down again. Is that what happened?
No, just that one. Just that.
What's that?
I didn't have it hidden, so just that one lit up.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have I didn't have the fires.
It's still lit up. I'll pull at the. Oh, no, they're not. Are they holding swords? I don't know. I'll pull at whatever the skeleton is holding over the edge here and like pull the corpse out of the line.
Okay.
Does the fire stay on?
Yes.
Huh.
Need to sacrifice 5 more.
Yeah, that might actually be it. I mean, I'd rather sacrifice my familiar if that works too.
In the background, you hear very, very distant. You hear sounds of roaring.
Okay, seems like he's on his way. I'll send my bat.
This has been going on. This has been going on for quite some time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll send my bat familiar to fly over the line like ahead of me.
Okay. Let me just drop in a bat. Let's see. I believe it's a beast. Yes, it is. Okay, he is right there, and you want
It's
him to
massive.
fly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, he is now flying, and I will give him to you, Locke.
He'll fly over the line.
Okay. He flies over the line. Another, your zoom out.
What's that sound?
Another one lit up over there. The bat is still alive, though.
Oh. Interesting. Make one levitate. One skeleton levitate.
I have to use a spell slot to do it again. I can only do it for free once a day.
Oh, okay.
So,
You want me to go in?
wait, what happens if the bat comes back out
Nothing.
and in again?
Nothing.
Ah. Why did the skeleton die?
Maybe stepping on the red plate? But passing through? It's not a problem?
Could be it, or it could be some sort of anti-magic field, and the bat just flies through it, but the magically animated skeleton falls dead. But no, I had the mage hand in there, and that worked, so that can't be it.
Why not make one skeleton jump over the red plate?
All right, I'll have a skeleton come over and try to hop over.
Okay. It hops over.
Still alive. Kinda.
Yeah, kinda. Okay, so hopping over doesn't kill you, but it's still lit a pillar. I don't know what happens when all 6 are lit. Possibly, like portal opens and fire stuff comes out. But that means that I could jump over and take a look at the thing in the middle, and then we'd still only be at 4.
Locke, please make a. Let's do. I'm not going to rely. I don't like. Just so everyone knows for YouTube, I don't like relying on just passive perception. I like the actual rolls. We usually roll prior to, but it's okay. Can you make a passive perception roll? A check is okay.
9.
Okay.
Right. Skeleton is fine, right? It's still walking about.
Yep.
Okay. I'll try. I jump over.
Okay, you jump over.
Yeah. 2 more.
Please go ahead and make another check. Yeah.
It's 3 again. Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
You enter
You die.
from passive perception. Wow. You enter, and another of the pillars lights.
I'll investigate the thing in the middle here, see if I can figure out more about it.
Okay. You see that it is a 3x3 kind of inlet. Almost, they look like jewels, but you can't see through them. So like that purple is like really popped, but it's 3x3 of little purple squares.
Do they have any markings on them?
They do not.
An obvious like top or bottom or some sort of orientation to this?
It looks like this orientation. So as you look at it, it looks exactly like these.
But like one side of the square doesn't stand out at probably being like the top or bottom or something.
It's completely flat, and this is the exact orientation you see.
Yeah. Alma, have you ever used a portal before?
No. I was just supposed to find them. And oh, I'm sorry. Back that up. Here, it's 2 rows. There we go.
Ooh.
Alma takes a look and says, "No, I was just supposed to find them. These devices themselves, I'm not quite familiar. Prior to that thing, it was literally a disturbance in the air. Kind of like the air above a fire that kind of wafts around. That's what it looked like."
Okay. I think this might just be like a number pad type of deal where you enter your code, because the code is numbers, right? You need to enter it somehow.
Oh, yeah, the codes.
I'll also take a closer look at one of the lit pillars and one of the unlit pillars and see if there's some sort of difference other than the fire.
As you take a look at that one, you see what looks to be stones. Getting into this position, since you are close enough, you do see that there is somewhat of a cavern directly to your left. Um, and four uh, very odd looking eggs.
This is definitely where the wyvern lives. It has some eggs over here.
It's good.
So
Just you know we're in the right spot.
yeah.
I jump over.
Okay, as you jump over,
I die. Kidding.
One more and something happens, whatever it is.
You probably die.
That first one wasn't lit when we first walked up, right? It lit up when the skeleton died.
correct.
I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss. What can we do with these pillars?
Looks like there's one left. How do we get the other two on again?
How about we jump out and then have one skeleton jump in?
Can do that.
That.
Does no one have like dispel magic? None of you guys, Allrounder or Alma?
No, sorry.
How convenient. Kidding.
Olrond walks up and pushes Lena onto one of the red squares.
I as well.
Actually, I had dispel magic.
Oh, you want to try using it on one of the lit pillars?
I'll try it. Let's try this one.
The bat will nestle in my neck again, by the way, so I'll just put it aside.
Okay. You try dispelling the magic, and the magic, nothing happens.
And I put up my hands in a motion.
I mean, we could try just pouring some water on it. Maybe it's just literally a fire.
Lena jumped over and lit another. Locke, make one more perception, because you were
Okay.
inside when Lena jumped.
Yeah, he was right there. Wow.
6.
Okay. Locke does not see a thing.
There you go.
Lena, the funny thing is, Lena's looking at me every so often, trying to gleam like my expressions to see if it's a good idea.
Reconning, guys. Reconning.
Yeah. Good luck.
I don't know.
Lena's trying to be a sneak.
I'll have my mage hand. I'll have my mage hand float up a water skin and pour water onto the closest fire pillar here.
Okay. As it pours, the fire goes away. You see? Why is this? Okay.
Okay, that worked.
Well, what does that do? Oh, wait.
Oh. Never mind. We break a pillar like this, just like topple it over.
Careful touching anything in this place.
Anyone have any ideas? Other than just sending another skeleton in and setting it off? Because if we don't have any other ideas, I guess that's what we have to do. But
Can we just can you raise some of the bones here?
they're too broken to really assemble into a skeleton. I could re-raise the one guy that fell over there, but
These bones you see on the ground have not been devoured by the vines. They do seem intact. They do seem, intact.
Ooh.
oh,
Go play with
yeah,
it.
I could raise some more skeletons. That'd be a 3rd level. Might be worth it. Yeah. I'm gonna collect some of them. They need to be somewhat close. 2 of them already are.
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be fine for me, so I'll jump back over because I've already been in, just like the bat.
Okay.
Does it light up?
Nope.
Ooh.
And I'll grab like these bones over here and.
Which bones over where?
Oh.
Oh, I just lost connection to the board.
Yeah,
Dang
me too.
Me too.
Me too.
I'm back though.
I think I'm
But
back.
I can't move.
You've been sent to a space between boards, trying to reconnect.
It's like our server just went down.
Yeah. Jeez.
TaleSpire.
Oh my. Which bones were you talking about?
I went to the ones. I think, closest to the entrance of the cave. So there's one pile that's right across the line. I left that. Oh no, it's even on our side of the line. Left that one.
Okay. So right there.
Yeah, and I'll pick him up and carry him over to my skeleton that's down and the pile of bones that's already there.
Okay, you pick him up. He's in your hands. You see that as you're picking this thing up, you see that some of its flesh is still on, mainly skeleton. You do see that it has like a fair bit of its brain intact. Um, you see what appears to be lacerations. Um, uh, the skin has rotted over into like some really funky looking color. Um, but there's still like some meat left on the bone.
Just remembered that a third level actually only does 2, so I drop it again.
Are you carrying him back, or what are you doing?
No, I'm dropping him again because I
Oh,
realized
okay.
I can only do 2 and not 3 at a time.
Okay. Are you back on the board?
It keeps
Can
like
you move?
kicking me out, and then I come back in, and then it kicks me out again.
Gotcha. This skeleton too, you see kind of in the same condition. This one, you see that its leg is actually like the bones are broken, but still, it's got a piece of brain matter. It's got flesh, the whole 9 yards. Mainly skeleton.
Right. I'll try to cast Animate Dead on my old one and the one that's here.
Okay. The old one. Oh, I'm in this mode. The old one begins like kind of picking back up, and this one. Where is that? There it is. Let's click this. This would now be number 9 for you.
Nice. But I can't talk with the dead yet.
I'm just going to quickly rename him to number 9. Okay. As this one kind of begins animating. Oh, let me get out these bones. As this one begins animating, you see that it kind of looks around for a couple seconds and looks up at the pillars, and you see it try to take a step back and tumble to the ground, um, tumble backwards to the ground as its leg is broken. Um, and you see it kind of like inching back for a second and then pick itself back up.
Okay. Seems like the pillars killed it. Also worth mentioning, it was here, which is outside of the ring, so whatever they do doesn't just happen inside the ring. The other skeletons we saw along the way up were different though, right? They were like mauled, or were they also similar to this one except also crushed?
You saw from the way the vines kind of like burned off that all of those skeletons seem to have been lying on their stomachs with their heads pointed toward the end, or the head, like head versus the tail. The head was pointed toward where you guys were coming from, and that was think you guys just saw 2 or 3 skeletons on the ground. Oh, you guys saw
Bunch.
4. You guys saw 4. Every single one was on their stomach, and the head was pointed to the direction you were coming from.
You're trying to go down.
Yeah.
The skeleton, who's, I guess, on Engel's back, again, kind of like takes a step back as it's looking at the pillars.
I do remember another portal that was guarded by a dragon. But this is definitely some kind of security system to protect the portal, aside from the dragon that lives
Yeah. I'm worried that if we send another skeleton in or have someone walk in, the whole mountain is gonna, I don't know, kill everything on it or something. So the skeletons that were down along the path apparently had time to at least start running.
Yeah. Mm. Should go home.
You could dig a hole.
Yeah, it's just suboptimal arena to fight an enemy.
Honestly, I'm not mentally well, so I think it's best.
I don't think I have anything in my repertoire that would help with this.
I'll check mine.
Lack of holding. Oh, we have the Notebook of Knowledge. We could
Oh,
ask it a question to see if we can find something out about the place.
Yeah, why not? Let's do that.
Okay. Double check how that works.
You're rolling out of 100, and I roll out of 100. The closer we are together, the it's either going to lie or it's going to tell the truth. And the closer we are together, the more you'll be able to glean whether that's reality or not.
Okay,
So
we
for
can.
everyone to know, because this is an item that has not been used for a little bit. This book has, I think it's 12 pages,
And
and 10. Okay, you can
so
write a question, and it's 100 versus 100 DM and the person writing, and the notebook is either going to lie or tell the truth, and you have to suss out what if it's true or not.
So what do we ask it? Do we just ask what happens if the
If
last of these pillars gets lit, or do we ask it like how can we prevent this presumed trap from going off?
yeah, you can ask the how.
yeah, the latter. Yeah,
Okay.
there's one question per page, right? So
Yeah.
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 We have 8 left. We've used 2 of them. So okay. How should I word
Oh,
it?
and as you're
Yeah.
thinking of that, another point to add: if the roll is higher than the DM, something happens. Depending on the rolls, the notebook will either tell the truth if the player rolls higher than the DM, or will lie if they roll lower. So if you guys roll a 1 or 100, then it's pretty much guaranteed that you know which is the truth and which is the lie. Okay. Now that it has been explained for YouTube, please continue.
how can we prevent this circle of pillars from causing negative effects for us? Maybe like that?
Yeah, or just how do we prevent this from going off? That too.
Thing is, we're not 100% certain if it's a trap, so maybe it would be like,
True.
it would just tell us how not to set it off, but if it did get set off, something good would happen. I mean, chance is low.
Yeah, true.
But then again, yours might be better, because to mine the answer could just be, just leave. Right?
No good idea.
Or how do we light pillar?
Do we get into the mountain? Right? You just say you walk through the woods.
How do we safely enter this circle with a large party?
Here we go. Yeah, I can do that. That works.
Okay, I'll write that. How do we enter? How do we safely enter the circle of pillars atop the evil mountain close to Rockdale with a party larger than 6? That's what I write.
Okay. Let's go ahead and make a roll out of 100. That's a D10 and a D. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Make your roll.
Okay, not bad. Not bad. Could be better. 71.
Okay. Can you make sure you write that? Did you write it in the actual?
Chat.
Yeah, please. I already have the answer, just for future reference. So the question was, how does a party over 6 enter and stuff? As you begin writing the words into the notebook, as you finalize, the words begin to formulate as if a pencil on the opposite side of the paper begins writing.
Oh. Okay, it says impossible to do so safely. Now we can see if we can tell if that's true or not. Can each of us do that, or only one?
If you like each, or actually no, the person writing would be the best to do. But there actually is another sentence to that.
There's another sentence to the answer.
Yeah. So that's the full reply that begins writing itself on the actual piece of paper.
Oh, it will come for those 6. Lena.
Those 6 that have entered, I think.
Yeah.
So for us.
So I can roll inside, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it rings true to me, so but no harm in rolling. Okay, pretty good.
As you try to understand the writing itself, um, it's very chilling, these words, and it doesn't seem like this notebook would have any intention to steer you wrong.
Okay, I believe that. So someone else steps over, it will summon something that will try to kill everyone that stepped over.
Yeah.
Now the question is, it could either summon the wyvern here, which would be great because we want to fight that anyways, or it could summon something through the portal, like, elemental spirit of fire, or I don't know what.
I guess do you want to take a chance or not?
We don't really have any other choice than to do it, but
We go
obviously
around.
we could maybe go around. I mean, I can vortex warp someone over into the cave as well, but we
I was talking
want to
like going
fight the
around over
wyvern,
here.
right?
Like go around over here. Go around it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, what's the point of going around? We want to fight the wyvern. You want to, like, destroy an egg and see if that calls the wyvern here?
Yeah, I mean we're protecting its nest, right?
Okay, that could be a good point.
And technically too, the wyvern has to go do that, doesn't it?
It
No
does,
particular.
which is why I was curious
Yeah.
whether the light was lit at first, and it wasn't. So it seems to me that the wyvern doesn't set it off. I mean, yeah, me and Lena can just walk over it freely now. We've been marked. So we could just go over into the cave and at least carry all the valuables out, no problem. And then maybe if we carry an egg through, actually that egg would get marked, which is not bad either.
True.
But then if we do lure it here, where do we want to fight it? Because we don't really want to fight it along the pathway covered in evil vines that make us run away, right? We would have to get off the mountain and fight it, like in the fields.
What if it hits the vine itself? Will it run away too or not?
Might, though I doubt it. I always kind of assumed that the vines were like part of its doing. It might not be, it might be wrong.
True. Okay.
I mean, again, there's no harm in actually looting the place, though. So let's me and Lena go over, and I mean, we have the bag of holding, so all of the gold can go into there,
Did
no
you touch the
problem.
red?
I jumped over it like before.
Okay.
But you can't diagonally.
Yeah.
Oh, right, this is actually too far for me.
Just want to be crystal clear.
I'll just give you the bag of holding, and then you go ahead.
Why me?
Because I can't jump, it's too far.
Oh.
I'm little and weak.
Little baby can't jump.
Little baby long.
Okay.
Like, you see me hop and I jump like 10 centimeters in the air.
At least you guys can go inside. Or I can go inside too, but I need to use my potion to make this stuff over here go away.
Yeah. Lena, as soon as you approach, you do see that there are 4 eggs directly in front of you. To the right, there seems to be a pile of coins, gold and otherwise. And there also seems to be a chest tucked away on your left, diagonally in front of you on your left-hand side.
Which do you want me to take? All of it?
Yeah, I mean, how much does the
Starts
bag of
pooping
holding
in the
hold? Quite a
bag.
lot.
Huh?
According to our list, there's currently 277 pounds in the bag. So it's about half full, a bit more than half full.
Angle, are you doing anything particular?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my potion over there.
Okay, please show me where, so I can clear out.
Sure, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
I
throw it
can take the eggs first.
over here.
Yeah.
If
So
it's up
not,
or
not
there, yeah.
here or here? Okay. Okay, cleared. This one is on this, just so you know.
Yeah, I'll jump over it,
Yeah, this one is here, just so you know.
and I'll jump over it.
Cool. Okay. Okay, you leap over. Perfect.
I jump on this right here, or is that too high?
Yeah, you can like sidestep that. There's like enough space like right here. You can just like kind of
Okay.
go through. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. This one here is gonna be. There's no space to walk on this one. Angle.
So yeah, I can get to right here.
Yeah. Angle from your position, you can actually see the gold as well. Lena, you were saying?
I'm gonna go get the eggs first.
Okay. Okay. One or two or three or four.
All of it.
Okay. You pick up four of those eggs.
Oh wait, can it fit? Is it? There's
I'm sorry.
how? What's the bag situation?
Yeah,
Mm,
space
Yeah,
wise,
the-
they fit no problem.
oh, okay.
is it 400 or 600 that the bag can hold?
500. I didn't.
500. 500. Cool.
There's
And
also,
I actually still do. I still have Nim's bag of holding.
Is it in your
I mean, that's the
inventory?
one I'm talking about. That's
Oh
the
yeah.
only one we have. Yeah.
Oh,
The other one is your Mangans.
you're gonna get over here.
A good. There is a size limit as well, 64 cubic feet, but most of our weight is in gold right now already, which is dense and small, so I don't think the size is a limiting factor for us at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, the getting the eggs first.
Okay. You collect all of the eggs. Hey,
It's
no,
kicking
please
me
add
out of
that
the
to
board.
your. Whoever has the bag of holding, please add
Lock.
that to the inventory.
Should I also get the gold? I don't think it'll be enough.
Just start shoveling it in until it's full.
Are you sure?
It's not gonna get full. It's
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
the
gonna
matter
get
of weight.
break. A break.
Oh,
So as you choose.
I mean,
They
there's also
just
a
get
chest over there. If you open it, we can put a bunch of gold in there and just carry it out.
there you go.
okay. I'll try and open it.
How heavy are the wyvern eggs? Like a pound each?
Yeah. 2, 3 fish. As you
It's
why
a
is it not?
rock. It's a rock, guys.
Every time,
As yeah.
every time you change something about the board, like delete a tile or something, it kicks me out for a minute.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. As you open it up, you see what appears to be, imagine like a small rectangular package. Lena, I can hear myself. Thank you. Imagine a small rectangular package that um, is covered in parchment paper with twine kind of wrapped around the middle and then wrapped around like vertically and
Yeah.
horizontally.
I get it, and I unravel and open it.
Okay. As you uh, take off the twine, open up the parchment, you see a small wooden box.
I open it.
Okay. From there, you see what appears to be um, a crystal-looking figurine.
I think these seeds go to the thing.
What?
Look, this is what I found on the side of the chest. I hand it over to Locke.
What is it? I was thinking about something else.
It's a crystal looking. Do you think it'd go? Did it go in
I
that
don't
thing
think
over
I
there?
saw any empty slots here, right?
No.
Let's have Alma take a look at it. Or I guess I could identify it. Jump. Do you have any idea what this could be?
This looks like one of the beasts that was invading the material plane many years ago. Um, yeah, it's a small little crystal. Huh. And as you kind of take a deeper look at it, you see that this standing upright creature uh, has horns, kind of not facing up, but facing kind of in a curved fashion forward, a tail, and looks like hooves for the feet.
And I missed this before, but is the crystal shaped like that creature, or is there like a creature and a crystal,
Which creature are you talking about?
which you just described?
That's what the crystal is in the shape of.
Okay, yeah.
A like muscular, horned, tailed, hooved creature.
Is it standing on 2 legs or on 4?
Two.
I could spend the time to identify it, but it takes about 10 minutes. How many gold pieces do you think the pile holds, Lena?
I'll say that again. Sorry.
How many gold pieces do you think are in that pile that you saw? You saw it from the closest up.
Like how many?
Jumping.
I see.
Yeah, how much gold is it? Is it like 2,000 gold? Is it 10,000? You know?
I don't know how much.
You didn't check it.
Oh, because I was looking at it though.
Yeah, but you didn't make a roll. You didn't.
Oh, okay, let me go check again because I'm not sure.
Yeah. They can't hear you.
looking.
Okay. If you want to get
Looking.
a sense, I would say let's make intelligence would be something. I wouldn't say that.
Wisdom.
Well, I think it'd be
Perception.
intelligence because you have to calculate the
Yeah.
volume and the depth of the
Yeah.
bag
Yeah.
versus the how much you can put inside it and fill that space.
We have logs of content off the back, so I can tell you that unless this goal is somehow different and each coin is heavier than usual, we could fit about 10,000 gold. It's about the limit.
And if you want, you can take one of my bags and fill it up and give it to me, because I can carry any weight as long as, oh Jesus.
Wow. So dumb. I cannot map, guys. I'm sorry.
If you come back here, I can give you guidance.
Ooh.
Or I can come over there and give you guidance. I think, is it touch or is it 30 feet?
Yeah. I mean, she wouldn't be able to hear you.
It's touch.
Guys, I'm
So,
not really sure. I'm too overwhelmed by this amount of gold.
here, hang on. Come over to me. Or come over here to Angle. I say, Lena, and I touch you on the shoulder. You got this, and I give you guidance.
Oh my god, I suddenly feel smarter. Thank you.
I mean,
2
sure,
is 4.
okay.
4 plus 4 is 8. Oh my god.
It makes sense.
I got the reference. Okay, go ahead, Tom.
Woo! Smarter indeed.
There you go.
20.
Getting a better sense of exactly how much there is and how deep and how big this pile is. You can glean that it's I mean, with that such high roll, you get a sense that it's 1,700 and blah 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 kind of change of gold.
Sorry.
Oh, you're checking your phone, yeah? Her memory, her intelligence is really high, but her memory ain't so good.
If they say it again, I just had to catch.
You got a good idea that the size and height of this pile is around 1,700 something gold. Did you jump on the red square?
I didn't want to click.
Did you jump
Yes,
over it, or did you walk on
I
it?
jumped.
Okay.
Thing and all. There you go. So I think it's around 1,700 gold.
Oh, so that should be enough for us to be able to shove it all in, right?
Yeah, no problem. It's like less than half of what still fits in there. Won't even get close to the limit.
Okay. And then you guys are the ones that got marked going into that circle, right?
Yeah.
All right.
You think we should ask the book whether the thing that comes for us is the wyvern? Because if it is, then we should prompt it on purpose. But
unless here, you want to gather everything up first and then do it?
yeah, I mean, we can already start writing over here while Lena is shoving.
Gotcha.
But definitely before we step over, yeah.
Taking off.
Yeah, we can ask the book. Why not?
Right.
Ask it what, or I guess, do you know how you're gonna phrase it, or?
Like, give me an idea if you have one.
I was just gonna say, like, I guess you could phrase it like what gets summoned when we enter the circle, or I don't know exactly sure how you would phrase that part, but
Hey. Yeah, asking what? That's good. I'll phrase it specific, like regarding the previous answer. I'll say, in regards to your answer on the last page, what is the it that comes for the 6 people? That's what I write.
Okay. Make sure you're typing that too. Okay, let's see. If you can roll the 100. Oh my.
You roll either 100 or 1.
He rolled exactly 47.
He started laughing before I rolled, though.
It's too funny.
He rolled 50.
Okay, I like this. This is interesting.
Okay, the answer is the winged beast that guards this mountain. The pillars remember. Decided. Oh, that removed my die. I'll insight check it. 20.
Focusing more so on the answer itself, you see that again, they're in this situation in all its seriousness. Seems no reason to lie, but as much as you focus on the answer, it's the second part that may seem worrying.
Seems to be telling the truth. Also says the pillars remember. I'll hop over first. Take a closer look at one of them again. And see if there's any, like, indication of who it's marking, like an inscription or something anywhere. I'll jump over and check the other side too.
Okay, as you're doing that, if you're gonna check, um, let's go ahead and make rolls for each one you're inspecting. So let's do inspections.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Is it something that I can look at with my um, magnifying lens, or without that?
You can use if you like.
Okay.
You can use if you like. Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll do it with. That's the first one. 21.
Okay. Which one was the first one?
The one I'm next to, this one.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. As you take a look and really kind of um, scan this entire thing up and down, you see that the base of the pillar itself. So let me show you exactly. And this one, yes. Okay. Right here is all stone, but the very bottom that's touching the actual tiles is red. Um, right here, you see that it looks like a. I mean, you got a 21. It looks as though it's a dragon in flight.
The bottom is red. Is it wet if I touch it?
Touching it? No, it seems dry. It seems just like normal stone.
Red. Okay. Okay, then I guess let's check the next one. skip that one because it's kind of hard to reach. This one next.
Go ahead.
14.
14. You notice that the very bottom of the pillar seems to be black, and in the same location, facing the centerpiece, there seems to be another dragon in flight.
Red was on the back one, black was on me. Regulanas.
Okay, go ahead.
15.
15. You see that this one is green with the same etching of a dragon in flight.
There's this green Lena. Now let's check the one that is unassigned. 16.
16. You see that it is a man. The man has to paint a picture. Actually, I just might just draw it. It's a little bit easier to. Let me just do a real paint. Okay, right here. Okay, dropping it into Discord. That's what you see.
Okay. Is that looking like fire on the gem? Or the hand? Or whatever that is?
Yes.
Oh. Actually, I'll also just check the last two that I haven't checked yet.
Okay, go ahead.
And also dragon in the color. It's 24 on the first one.
Okay, 24. You see that the base is white, and again, there's an emblem of a dragon.
The other missing one. 10.
10. As you kind of try looking it over, the vines seem to be taking over the actual base. You can see that the color is blue, but the location where the others were is kind of covered, so that's kind of hard to find.
Okay. Report back. So, here's what I found. Pillars have a color in the bottom. Oh, did the one with the man have a color in the bottom too?
It is red. Yeah.
Red, okay. And it was white, starting with the one that we lit first. It's white, red, blue, black, green, and then the one that we haven't started yet is also red. And on all the ones that are lit, there's an inscription of a flying dragon, except for one where I couldn't see it, but it's probably also there. And on the one that's unlit, the inscription is like a guy that's holding a flaming oval in his hand.
That's just the center, like that was my base kind of drawing. It's not really an oval. It's just all one piece that he's seemingly holding.
Oh, it's just fire in his hand.
Yeah.
Okay, and a guy with like fire in his hand, like I don't know, a wizard about to cast fireball or something. Really know what to make of that.
Yeah. Oh, sure. That
I mean,
sounds.
according to the book, there's no way to enter safely, so I'm assuming there's no way to remove the marking, because then it would have told us about it.
So in a nutshell, it sounds like we're primed for the dragon to come down as soon as one of us enters there, and the dragon's going to come back. So
yeah, we do want to fight it though, so that does
Yeah,
mean that we
so-
should just do it.
just gotta wait for Lena to be done with the stuff and the chest too. I guess the jet there, you take a look at the chest.
I'm already here. I took the money and then I took the thing that was in the chest.
Okay, cool.
I gave it to Locke.
And we got all the eggs as well.
Yes, sir. 4 of them.
Cool. Well, only one thing to do left.
What did I say the color was? White, red, blue, black, green.
Mine.
White, red, there's blue, black, green, and then red.
Yeah. An interesting note is that the ones that are opposite of each other are black and white, and then red and green, and blue and red, or red, green, red, blue. I don't know if that has any meaning, but white and black seems like a combo. I don't know. Should we just summon it and fight?
When you guys are ready.
All right. Let's set up a bit. I'll make sure that the thing that I send over to start it off is one of the skeletons. And then the tools. Oh, I don't have control of that newest skeleton, by the way, this one. The two that were already inside are these two, so they'll hop over, position themselves somewhere.
What happens if I touch the pillar that's mine?
So you're touching the pillar?
Yeah.
Okay. As you place your hand on the pillar, it's nothing. It's just simply stone.
I guess what happens when we step on the red tile?
Skeleton got hurt. We've always jumped it since then. I assume it hurts.
So, I guess if I jump in, it'll cause the next one.
Yeah, and then you would be a target. So let the skeleton jump in first.
Okay.
But I mean, as soon as it's in, you guys can get to your positions as well.
Okay.
I'm having the skeletons ready to start coming as well as soon as one enter.
And then you already checked the thing in the middle.
Kind of, yeah. It's a button pad. It is the portal apparently, but I don't think we really want to activate that at the moment. I think the 6 pads are probably kind of like numbers in some order, because we don't really have. Actually, let me double check that so I don't say something that's wrong. But I don't think there's codes that are longer than 6. Oh no, that's wrong. We have one portal code that's 8 long.
Can I investigate this thing again?
Oh, but 2 of the numbers are duplicates, so still the numbers don't go higher than 6.
Here, let me come here.
Can
Let
I
me give you guys
investigate this thing?
Yes. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Ingol. What was that?
Oh, so yeah, do you want guidance on that?
Nana?
Yeah, sure. Do I still have it? Let me see.
No, you used it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Just on your shoulder. You got this, Lena. You can do it again.
Thank you.
Anywhere's fine.
20.
Okay. As you take a gander at that kind of lectern, I guess, the podium, the thing that stands out the most to you is not the purple. It's really, as you're. I'm guessing you're taking a look all over, or just the front, or where. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's not actually the biggest part that catches your eye. Those kind of hooks that it's bracing into it that look like horns of a skeleton. Um, you notice that at the base where it's supposed to connect with the skeleton and looking at the eyes, you see that the purple eyes appear to be um, see through, kind of like they are gems in particular. Um, yeah.
Is it the eyes are gems?
Yeah.
The eyes are gems. Should we take it out? Or is
If
that pointless?
you can, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully they're not magically,
Get out.
placed in it.
What end though?
Take
What are we
out
trying to do?
I don't know. It sounds like Lena just wants to take out those gems.
to remove the curse or the mark or whatever it is.
I mean, I guess you could try. We're trying to destroy the portals anyways, right? But I think, according to what Alma said, that thing in the middle is the portal that's like unrelated to the trap.
Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind.
But I don't know.
Can we continue next session? 11.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see what the plan is first, and if it's something we can do in 5 seconds, or if it's something that might take a little bit longer. Let's see.
We could, if you want, we could trigger the fight, so that way we could start the fight next session.
Yeah. I think since we've already spent time here and didn't call the dragon as quickly as possible, I will set up a dome. And start fighting from there, and then I might just leave it if it ends up not making a lot of sense. Skeletons have... Do the skeletons have swords or bows? I forgot.
Swords. Wait. You have the... That's on your actual sheet for your skeletons.
In the sheets, they have both. They have a short sword and a bow.
Oh, okay. So then it is that... Are those like magical, like they appear, or is it dependent upon what? Because obviously, if you just have a random skeleton that has nothing, then that doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna, you know what, DM rule. If a skeleton does not have, they are equipped once you res them.
What did you say? It was kind of too quiet.
I said I was asking about whether they're equipped prior to or after the fact, and I said that doesn't make any sense. So once you res a skeleton, they become the skeleton you have on your sheet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the spell again, and it doesn't say anything about it one way or the other. So yeah, I think we can.
I mean, it says on the spell that they have these things, correct?
The spell says that it raises and becomes either a skeleton or zombie, and that the GM has the stat block for that creature. And then the bow and short sword attacks are part of the stat block of skeletons. So in a way, it does say it has them, like, but not specifically. Just kind of, if you assume that, yes, it does have that stat block, then it does also have the weapons.
Let's do it this way. Let's roll a 1d4. If it's 1 or 2, it's the first weapon. If it's a 3 or 4, it's the other weapon.
Oh, so for each of them?
The ones you've already done already had swords, because that's what those bodies have. Yeah.
So just this
so
guy?
Let's roll 2. Yeah, let's roll 8 plus the one guy, yes. So roll the 1d4.
4.
Okay, he's got a bow.
Okay.
Bow is the first weapon or second weapon?
Second one.
There you go.
Sure.
Perfect. Okay.
Yes, the second.
Let's try and find... Where's skeleton 9? Here we go.
Also don't have control of skeleton 9.
Oh no, I gave him 2. You should, at least.
I don't. Might just be bug.
Oh, really? That's weird. Let me try. Yeah, it says you have. I'll take it away and I'll give it back. How about now?
Might just be technical difficulties, which might be fixed the next time around. Not too bad.
Okay. If that's the case, with this guy, if it persists, then just kind of highlight the path where you want him to go, and then I'll move him for you.
Yeah. So for the dome, people that are in it as I cast it can stay in it, no problem. So we kind of have to huddle up for that. We double check how many it is. I think it's 10 creatures. It might be 8. Yeah, 9 plus me, 10 creatures. How many are we? 6, 7, 8. Many. So I guess some skeletons will stay out. I'll make sure it's... I'll center it, I think, right here. I'll make sure the skeletons that are targets of the dragon and the short bow skeletons are definitely part of it. And the others, we'll see how many in space. And foot radius. So you guys can hop in too.
So I'm currently, I trust you guys. So I'm currently actually just changing the names so you can see who's who and what.
Lena, you want to hop in too? Then you'll have Alrond and Alma, and then one additional skeleton. We get 8, so that's a bit easier to remember which ones. 7, 8, 9, and 4. Okay. Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, one more. It's 10 creatures. 6. Okay.
To make it easier, do you want the archer skeleton inside or not?
Yes, the archer skeleton is inside. The 2 skeletons that were marked by the pillars are inside, and then 2 extra skeletons.
Can you put whichever skeleton is not going to be in this thing over here? Okay, so this whole group, yes.
Yeah, and also Alrond and Alma, and that's everyone.
Okay, I'm gonna drop them in then. It's a little bit. Seeker.
I would actually not have the skeletons back there, because then they would be blocked from going up here. They're going to be waiting outside it on this side.
No. I'm putting them to the side so I can actually mark them.
Yeah.
So yeah, just with the plus on them. Okay, so these are these are going to be able to go into the dome.
Yep.
Perfect. I think that is sword, bow, sword. Okay, perfect. And skeleton needs his name changed. Okay, perfect. That's everyone. Okay. And which were the ones that went over into the actual circle?
That should be 8, 9, and 4 were the ones that had to be here. 9 because of the bow, so it must be 4 and 8 that went inside.
4 and 8.
Or it might be 7, but they're the same skeleton, same stats anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, cool, perfect. They're numbered and marked. Okay. And you want to build the dome? How big is the dome again? I'm sorry.
10 feet radius. All right, you have to do.
Yeah.
Thought that's something that's in the requested features, though, which they've said is planned for at some point, that you can turn player rulers into static things.
Ooh, I think that's kind of scary.
Did that work for you? Is it still there?
Luck, can you move out of the actual dome so I can make it? Yeah, there we go. I'm trying to put it on the actual ground. Nope, that's impossible.
Move everyone away too.
No. It's fine. I just need to actually jump on the ground for this thing. There we go. That's a dome.
Yeah, something's broken for me right now. I can't see the beer either, but
I can see it.
Oh, really?
hope it's fixed next
Okay.
time.
Yeah, no, it looks like an actual dome. It was like
Yeah.
hovering before. Okay, the dome is in place.
Yeah, all of these guys would have been waiting this side of it.
So on the skeletons that can go inside, I put a plus on them, and the skeletons that have already entered the circle have an extra plus. Just so you guys know.
I can't see that either, but I hope it's here next time. Yeah.
You can't see their names?
I can see their names, but they haven't changed. I think it's just changes aren't getting updated for me at the moment.
Ah, I see. Ooh, that looks really good, whoever sent that picture. Who's that? Oh, Lena? Nice. Lock, there you go. So you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then now we can do our setting up. I just have to stay in here. And I can't cast stuff through it, but from the way we've played it before, where Alronda was able to have the flaming sphere outside, I think I should be able to summon something outside, right?
You would have to. I think, if I remember correctly, you have to go where we played it. You have to go outside, summon the thing, and then you can go back in, and that thing can still stay.
The thing disappears as soon as I leave it, so that can be it. But I mean, worst case, I just drop it immediately.
I mean, you can just summon the thing inside the dome and then have it go through.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah. But you were saying to summon it outside, right? Or no?
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, you can just summon it inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everyone can scatter, I guess. So
Okay,
it was skeletons 4 and 8 that have been inside, right? These have 2 pluses?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one has 2 pluses. The other one has 2 pluses, and that one that you just moved has 1 plus.
Oh, I didn't want to put them all on the red dots.
You said scatter.
These guys have to wait until they can leave. Oh, right, I can't control that one. Yeah. But,
Well,
you know,
he's
Alma
on
and Alron and stuff, and Lena can move wherever they want.
Yeah. All right. Do you guys want to set up where you guys want to be and stuff? That way we can just jump into the sesh.
I'd say get
The
everyone
skeletons
ready, and then we say that at the end of this one and the start of next one is right when the skeleton steps over the line.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty much going to be where I'm at right now.
Okay.
Okay. Gotcha.
So.
Yeah, you guys can dip in and out of the dome.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, more than likely, I'm probably going to be jumping out like around here or like going out over here from the dome. Yeah. What time is it now? 7:30. Okay. All right, I gotta dip. I'm going to go to the fisherman's market right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Try to see if we get some good deals.
Well,
first, bye YouTube.
yeah, bye YouTube.
Bye YouTube.
See you for a fight.